community, so it must be a deterrent to good moral standards. But this is only a symptom or result of immorality that has existed in our community for years, and we've done little or nothing about it. Today we must confess our guilt as a community in letting an atmosphere develop so that this comes as a result. As a pastor, I have failed. As citizens, as churchmen, we have failed in our responsibility to God and to each other. We have not done the job in religious education. We have not done the job in example, in our concept of morality, so that we focus on this one thing as a result of our failure.
One final question we'd like to ask Mayor Dillard. Would he like for his daughter or his wife to be a topless waitress? Think it over, Mr. Mayor. That concludes our editorial broadcast on WKBA. I would like to add, and this is not in writing, I would like to add that I believe the mayor's suggestion that we form a school in Roanoke for adult education is highly illogical. I believe the people in Roanoke know what is right and wrong, and I believe they have the right to state what they believe is right and wrong. I would like to suggest that the Roanoke form a school for Mayor Dillard, a Sunday school. Could I have permission to continue?
You know, a gentleman you wouldn't put up with the first place.
I myself and most of the people that I know, being normal people or normal females, prefer ballet or good theater, of which there is a dearth in Roanoke, I'm sure you'll agree. But these people, however strong their opinions, have no right to force them upon those of us who believe that sin also is in the eye of the beholders or in their minds, this being the obvious case, and who are sufficiently normal sexually find nothing either exciting or disgraceful in a topless dancer. Most normal people would agree that what is whispered, metaphorically speaking, is much more titillating than what is shouted. These dancers are not going to corrupt the moral structure of the city of Roanoke any more than our racy movies, plays, and magazines, which are readily available to all, and are certainly not as lascivious as the lyrics of our popular songs, or for that matter, the blatant sex found in our TV and magazine advertisements and articles. These girls won't corrupt our young men the way the bar girls in Saigon are corrupting them in a useless and futile war. In fact, why don't we point our fingers at the real obscenities, the actual threats to our safety? Vietnam, segregation, hypocritical, and just plain crooked government officials, such as Adam Clayton Powell, drug addiction, etc., ad infinitum, and leave the girls alone. There's much more to worry about than whether or not our husbands are going to see the acts and begin to make unfavorable comparisons with the wives at home.
I believe in what I'm doing. I'm not doing anything against the law. I'm not forcing anyone to come in my place. I charge admission, and everybody's welcome to come in my place. And everybody in here that hasn't been in my place has formed an opinion of their own. Now, how many people in here has been down there and saw the show? Raise your hand. All right. Maybe one girl back there saw the show. How can you make an opinion of anything you haven't seen?
Honorable, law-abiding, the best kinds of citizens are the very people who would deploy similar pressure tactics on another occasion. At the very time when the city manager has asked guidance of the Commonwealth Attorney on the legality of the situation involved, we see pressure tactics of the worst sort. I'm not speaking on the morality of the situation involved. I don't think I'm qualified, as I'm sure a lot of you are not. I do say that I have confidence in our laws. We are a nation of laws, a state of laws, a city of laws, and not whims based on emotional appeal. I say let's give our laws an opportunity to work, and let's don't use these great emotional displays. While I know that they are heartfelt and serious, they accomplish nothing but disrupt the honest and God-intended intent of law and order. Thank you.